Hello, my name is Eden Russell. I am a senior at Model High School, where I'm currently in the AP Capstone Program. My junior year, I completed the first year, and my senior year, I have just completed the second year of Capstone. So today, I will be explaining to you what Capstone is, what it requires, and how it can benefit you in the future, including some interviews from some current students. And hopefully this will encourage everyone to participate in the AP Capstone Program. AP Capstone is a 2-year high school program consisting of 2 different 1-year classes. The first class being AP Seminar, which again is a year-long class, and then the second follow-up class being AP Research, which is another year-long class. They are advanced placement courses, which means there is a chance to gain college credit there. Also, they are not typical classes. In a typical class, you have a teacher who will teach you a subject, you review it, and then you move on to a different subject, review it. However, in AP Seminar and Research, you are more taught skills such as research, analysis, analyzing perspectives, evidence, academic language, writing, presenting, and overall learning skills, independent learning skills. And then you're expected to apply those newly learned skills who you have not reviewed or anything to research that you are conducting either on your own or in a small group. So there is no real learning a subject within another subject. There is just, here's how you do it, and now do it. And that's what AP Capstone is. However, that is a reason a lot of people actually like the class, is because it is very independent and you are challenged academically considering it is an AP. AP Seminar is the first year class of AP Capstone, and it is made up of 2 parts, the first being a group presentation and a paper from each group member on the topic, and the second part being an individual research project and presentation where you take other academic sources and use them to come up with your own research based around their ideas. At the end of the course is a 2-hour AP test, which is what helps you get your college credit if you can pass it with a 3, 4, or 5. In this class, the teacher gives you a basic rundown of research. So what it is, how you conduct research, and why it is important to know in your future and in your life. This is actually what makes the course very unique and fun, because there is not a lot of lead from the teachers. There are very minimal rules in this class other than obviously the academic style and language that you use when presenting and writing your research papers. This class actually requires and expects students to have dedication, motivation, and teamwork, focus even. Without these fundamental personal skills, you will not be able to complete the course to your academic standards. So this class is very requiring, but it also is very self-important to an individual, because you learn a lot about yourself during this class, and you help yourself develop skills such as not being as not procrastinating as much and having more focus and motivation to do your schoolwork. You are also expected to complete your research project basically on your own, which can sound scary to a lot of students, but in reality it is actually very freeing, because it is a very creative class. You get to really basically pick your subject that you choose, as long as it's within the subject that the course is going to give you, with a couple of sources to use. So this class may sound scary, but it actually benefits the students a bunch during this course. Research is the second and final class in this course, and it is made up of a year-long individual research presentation and paper. This class basically runs the same way Seminar does, but with even less lead from the teacher, because you're expected to still have the skills and knowledge gained from AP Seminar. Research is considered a completely individual course, and it is the exact reason that I love the Capstone program. The individualism is actually perfect for students who like to be in control of their own work and what they turn in, and maybe do not work as well in groups or with teamwork as they do individually. So this Capstone course is actually great for students like that, because the only teamwork really involved is in that small portion of a group presentation. In research, you can pick and choose your own topic to study for a year-long class. So, for example, the topic I personally chose was incarcerated mothers and child visitation rights. However, that only is including one discipline, the humanities discipline, but there are other things you can study, such as this year we had quantum entanglement theories, which introduces physics and mathematical proofs, the individuality of teenagers due to social media, which is social sciences, and we even had someone complete their own 3D model of a space repair vehicle, and this included the science discipline. So there are many disciplines you can do throughout this course. It's not only limited to one or two, so the possibilities are truly endless within AP Research. Now that the basics are covered, I will be interviewing two students, one in the AP Seminar course and one in the AP Research course. To begin with, I will be starting with Sarah Van Vorst. Sarah is a junior at Model High School who's currently in the Seminar class, and she chose to participate in the Capstone Program to give herself a chance at academic challenge. What life skills did you learn in Seminar that you feel prepared you for the future?
I believe that Seminar made me more self-reliant because of PT2 changing everything from a group perspective to an individual one, and then also helped better time management because of all the strict due dates that you had.
What was your experience with Seminar like?
Sometimes Seminar was stressful, but overall it was a very positive experience because it did bring us all together as we had to work together, and then it brought us more work ethic in other classes that not just our Seminar.
What is one word you would use to describe the Capstone Program as a whole?
I would describe AP Capstone with beneficial because of what, like I said earlier, what it does for the other classes. It also teaches you public speaking, it teaches you higher work ethic, it's beneficial through lots of other ways.
Would you recommend the AP Capstone Program to future students?
Absolutely, I would recommend it because it teaches students how to work together both individually and within a group, because that just really builds more work ethic for other aspects of your life that does not just include this class.
What was your research question?
My research question was, how do private practice doctors' billboard and digital advertisements affect their patient gain in Rome, Georgia?
Was Seminar a good introductory course for research?
Yes, Seminar was a good introductory level course for research because it taught me the right skills on how to find the right sources and good and credible sources to use as background information for my future research.
Do you feel AP Research has helped prepare you for your future?
Yes, research has helped me for my plan for my future because I did my research topic on the medical field, and as after I graduate high school I plan to go into the medical field, so being able to have the background knowledge of everything in the medical field and knowing how to research things like that, it will help me for my future.
What do you feel are the expectations and requirements for the Capstone Program?
The expectations for the Capstone Program are time management, motivation, dedication, and good work ethic, because since the class is so self-guided, you basically have to teach yourself because your teachers are not allowed to help you because of the whole AP rules. So having those skills was what will really push you.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how difficult was AP Research to manage with your personal schedule and stress level? Was it worth it?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I do feel that this class was a 10 on top of all of my senior schedule, but the extra hard work was definitely worth it because of how accomplished I felt after I did it and all the skill set that I now have after having the class. And it was also good to see me and all my friends grow research-wise, being able to have these skills now.
Would you recommend AP Capstone to future students?
Yes, I would recommend this class to anybody who's debating on taking it because after having both seminar and research, I have learned many skills that I feel I might not have learned in any other class, especially on how to research and how to get accurate data and learn how to do many different types of tests. And it's also taught me a bunch of skills about myself that I didn't have before, like going out and getting surveys from people and getting interviews from people and learning how to be very self-sufficient. And so, yes, I would recommend this class to anyone who wants to take it.